sure no sensitive information like the database password or is committed here in the .env is not showing here, and also my API is deployed to render. Okay, as you can see, right, the server is the endpoint. So I want to all my code is organized and easy to navigate. Okay, and I'll also be showing you how I deploy them with this browser and to the interface of the Swagger interface. All right. So now I'll first let me demonstrate the CRUD operations for session. I'll start with the post area. On the post, I've already a little sample I stored in my database. Okay, I send a post request to the session with this JSON record containing all this section name, session code, facilitator, duration, categories. When I execute them, okay, when I execute this, I think it will work. And also when it works, it will show 201 status code, meaning that the session did work. I'll pick up the code, the ID, and clear this. I return back to test other route. Okay, when I go to get and put the code and execute this code, it will really return, okay, session found. You can see that the code was successfully 201. Okay, so I'll use the same code to go to put, that is to update a session. Okay, I will put the code here and I'll try to change the level section to advanced. Okay, and I'll try to execute it. When I executed it, it will result an output of 200 updated. The session is now being updated. Okay, all right, I will go back to try to delete this I've created, and I'll put the code, try it out, and load it into the code section and try to execute it. Okay, I think the session has been deleted, also showing 200 status code and successful deletion. All right, so that is for the session area. And I will also go to the participant area where I have participant CRUD operation. Now let me demonstrate the same CRUD operation for participants. To the post, I'll go to the post. I think I have a sample also, which I had there. Okay, I try to execute it. When I execute it, it will result to, okay, I will have a participant created successfully. Okay, all right, having a 201 status code showing that is reflected successfully. When I pick up the code to go and test it using my get area, okay, I add the code to the get area, okay, and try to execute that. Okay, it will result to participants found. All right, 200 code result. All right, so I will use the same code to go down to put, like I did in the session area. I will go to put and I add the code by trying it, try it out, and add the code and try to execute it. But I needed here now to update the participant, so I could change participant to maybe advanced again. Okay, all right. So when I now execute it, when I execute it, it will result also. Okay, okay, it was successful, participant successful. Okay, and having a status code of 200. as a successful deployment. Okay, so and I will also want to test. Okay, let me go back. Decide to go back, and I want to delete. And I go to delete. Okay, then add the code. Try it out and add the code. Okay, and test it. Executing it. Okay, the code will be successfully deleted. Participants successfully and having a status code of 200. And if there's an error, it will have a participant not found. This is 404. So server not working, there's an error in server, it will give 500. Okay, that's that. Then I want to move to data validation area. Okay, now let me show you a data validation action in action. Watch what happens when I try to create a participant without an email. Okay, if I go to put, it can happen in put and in post. So I want to try to delete the participants, maybe remove the email area, add an email, and we'll see what will happen. Okay, when I execute it, okay, the validation report will tell me that okay, the valid email is required, which means the validation section is working properly. All right, and also we'll go back, reset it, and return. All right, so and also want to I'll say that for error handling, every single controller is wrapped in a try-catch area. So you can also have an error handling when you go to on the post, want to also see whether the error works. Okay, and maybe I want to remove one of the names. I'll remove the last name and try to see what will happen, how it will catch up with error. That's the error handling area. All right. So when I get there, it will tell me that last name is required. So it handled the error successfully.